Welcome to Little Brick. I'm Jenny, and we are happy to have you here. Welcome to our 1904 house. This house has been here for a long time, and this house has seen many things and heard many things, and we are happy to contribute to the things that it is hearing in its life by having some live music here. At Little Brick, we value lots of things. We value good food, we value brunch, we value coffee, and we value arts and culture. And we think it's a really important part of living in a city and being together with each other. And so that's part of our motivation for having these concerts, is to hopefully contribute to arts and culture in Edmonton in the way that we can in our corner of the city. So thank you so much for coming. We're super thrilled to partner with Prairie Song Alliance and Paul, and they are the hookup to all of the who's who in the zoo in terms of the music scene, and so we're happy to partner with Paul. He will introduce our musician for the night and tell you a little bit more about this evening, but we hope at Little Brick that you will come back. We are glad that you're here today, but we hope that you will come back. And so as a thank you for being here today and as a see you again next time, we have a discount coupon for brunch that we will give you on the way out, so that hopefully we can see you back again. So we look forward to seeing you again, and again, thanks for coming, and I will turn it over to Paul.
Good evening, friends. We're so grateful that you're here. Thank you for taking the time to come out on a Wednesday night to support live music. We're very grateful to Jenny and to Little Brick for hosting this time. And it's really a lovely opportunity that we have to get together in the midweek and to be able to do something fun together that doesn't keep us out too late like responsible adults, right? It's a really good time. So I'll just tell you a little bit about how tonight's going to go. It's more than just a house concert. If you've been paying attention to some of the social media posts or the emails that we've sent out, so we're gonna have a set of music here right away, and then we're gonna give you a break. We're gonna send you out. You can refill your beverage, buy some pastries, that kind of stuff. Visit Good Goods, which is right here. These are all Canadian companies who are doing good in the world, and they're all represented right here at Little Brick in a little kind of permanent pop-up store, I guess you might call it. So you can do all that during the break, and then we're going to come back for about 15 or 20 minutes, and we're going to have an interview with Jessie Bird. So I'll be asking her a few questions, and we'll get to know her on a level that you might not just by listening to music. And it's a fun way to just be able to kind of hear the heart behind the songs that we know and love. And then Jessie will play a few more songs and send us home. So it's going to be a lovely evening. So if you have any questions that you would like me to ask Jessie, you can give me a little tug on the elbow during the break, and you say, hey, I've always wanted to know this about this song, or something will come up in the first set. I'm happy to take your questions, and I'll sort of work that into to the interview. That's just fine. So real quick, I want to just give some special mention. We've got a couple of folks in the house that I'm grateful that are here. Sean Kaminsky's here. He's the owner of Luigi's. We've got Steph and Finn who are here. They're the owners of Three Vikings down on 124th Street. And so these are folks that represent just a lovely network of people who also support live music in Edmonton. We're just very grateful to you folks and to Little Brick for doing everything that you do to support the arts. So thank you guys very much for being here. I didn't tell you that I was going to do that, so I'm sorry for I'm going. All right. So I'm going to get out of the way here now. I'm very excited to have Jessie Bird here. Jessie's just such a thoughtful songwriter. She's so caring in the way she crafts her lyrics. She's got a great big heart for community and for people, and that is very much evident in the way that she crafts her music. And she's a very experienced person, and that also comes through in her music. But even though she's lived a life, the love that she has lived that life with is probably the most common thread that I think comes through in the words that you hear in the music that she writes. And so I'm very excited that she's here to share that music live with us. I think there's some new music that we're going to hear. I've heard from a reliable source, so that's I think also very exciting. So I'm going to get out of the way now, and now we're going to hear it from the person herself, Jessie. Right here.
Did he say I was mysterious? Is that what he said? Jeez. I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve. I think you know exactly what I'm thinking and you know exactly what I'm feeling. I don't think I'm the only one who's met somebody that they wish they hadn't met. Yeah. And, you know, you get together with them and they're like, I'm never going to break your heart like that. I'll never break your heart like that. I'll break it like this. This one's called Breaking. We'd ride off towards the sun. Now I know that I am alone. I wanna go home. The days are so long. And now I know you're gone. You held my heart so friendly. I never thought you'd break it. I would always run to you. You never catch my fall. I would do anything for you. So maybe that's my fault. The days are so long. And now I know you're gone. You held my heart so gently. I promise they won't all be sad. I like to get people's attention with that one. So yeah, I'm Jessie Bird, and welcome to my diary. That's, Paul's right. I have lived a life, and I consider myself a bit of a late bloomer. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that brought a lot of experiences that inform the songs I write. And I'm coming out with a full album. I'm super excited. I love positive heckling. Love it. And as my friend Ken Stead says, you can never woo angrily. So I'm always happy, right? So I thought it was fitting to do one of my new songs that is going to be released next year. And it's really about the life that I've lived, and that I was scared to be myself. I always thought I had to wear a mask. And the truth is that when you let go, things get a lot better. And you learn a lot about yourself. So, yeah. I am scared of being wrong. I spent most of my life running from. It's not easy, it's been hard. I swam through the oceans of my heart. So fly, fly away. Fly from the things that do not serve you. So fly, fly toward. Fly toward the sun and don't look back. Letting go of the lies inside your head. Reach towards the truth that you have within. Dry your hands off that smoking gun. The battle in yourself is won. What's been lost can be found within. I am worthy, so are you. We were not meant to be misused. And I'm not perfect, that's okay. The truth doesn't matter anyway. So fly, fly away. Fly from the things that do not serve you. So fly, fly toward. Fly toward the sun, don't look back. Letting go of the lies inside your head. Reach towards the truth that you have within. Pry your hands off that smoking gun. Battling yourself is won. What's been lost can be found. What's been lost can be found. What's been lost can be found within. Within. Look inside your heart. Find a place to start. I think what's really cool, like I know some of you, but the majority of you I don't know, and that I think is really amazing, because and nerve-wracking too. But the sun has come out. There's no rain. So for most of you that don't know me, I have been sober for 22 years. Half my life I've been sober. And when I was 18, I decided I was going to move to the big city from Camrose because I didn't want anybody to tell me what to do, like my mom. And I thought, this is where I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to find my people, and instead I developed quite a bad drinking problem. So, and I remember, like, as soon as I decided to quit, I called my mom and I said, can you come get me? I don't want to do this anymore. And there's just something about your hometown and those familiar faces that make everything better. And I didn't realize that until I moved away, and I was surrounded by a lot of strangers. And even though they didn't know that I had a problem with anything, it was really nice to come back home with open arms. And this one's called My Hometown. So show of hands, and like, let's be honest here. How many people have a hard time saying sorry? Everybody else is like, nope.
Sorry.
I love saying sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, we're Canadian, so there's like that, like, oh, sorry, you know? But do we mean it, or is it like, you know? I mean, sometimes we mean it. I don't mean to call people out. Actually, I do. I'm also a therapist, so. But don't worry, I'm not analyzing you. I'm off the clock, and I'm too busy overanalyzing myself and writing songs about it. But yeah, this is actually the first single I ever released last April. Yeah, and yeah, I hope you like it. Try as I might to, don't know. Oh, try as I might to, don't wanna deny you my love. I just don't know how to be the one you dreamed of. Gotta be humble, and I know I've taken so long. This is how story goes. Maybe I was wrong. Yes, I've been thinking about how I've been tricking myself. It's hard to look in the mirror and see someone else. But you know how far I will follow you. any Maddie Diaz fans in the house? Yeah. She's my favorite discovery from last year at Folk Fest. She also wears her heart on her sleeve. I think most of us songwriters do. But there's always one artist that I discover, and I'm just like sitting there front row, and I'm so excited to watch them sing, and I'm just like full on crying. That's what Folkfest does to you. I thought I would cover one of her songs from her new album called Fatal Optimist, because I feel like I'm also kind of like a fatal optimist. I always like to, glass half full, or like, maybe they didn't mean it that way. They probably did. But yeah, this one's called Heavy Metal, and it really, really speaks to me, so. I'm starting to look just like my mother in this photograph. We're the same age. Of course I rage, I'm her daughter. When shit gets hard, I go harder. I wouldn't wanna be any different. My idealism makes me self-defensive. I had to go through a meltdown to understand what I have now. It's not gold, it's not platinum, it's not silver, it's not special. I've been going so hard lately, don't know how it doesn't break me. It's a good thing my heart is so heavy metal. I think falling in love is a miracle. In some religions, repetition is spiritual. Don't make me take off my clothes. Let's show you what I'm made of. It's not gold, it's not platinum, it's not silver, it's not special. I've been running so hard lately, don't know how it doesn't break me. It's a good thing my heart is so heavy metal. It's not gold, it's not platinum, it's not silver, it's not special. I've been running so hard lately, don't know how it doesn't break me. It's a good thing my heart is so heavy. It's not gold, it's not platinum, it's not silver, oh, it's not happened to me this year. Well, a few exciting things. Paul's like, what? But I entered this competition. I entered a little competition for Alberta Dreams. I don't know if you've heard of Alberta Dreams, but they've been around for 40 years, and they've been helping kids with terminal illnesses have a dream come true. So it was the first song I ever tried to write kind of using prompts, because usually I just write songs that kind of come to me. And this one, it was like, oh, I have to write a song on purpose. And then I was like, oh, this is the Alberta Dream song, it won. So I wrote this with my husband, Jordan Ladine. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Thanks, Tim. And some guidance from Maria March. If you know Miss Maria March, she's just a wonderful angel. And it's called Hope Lives Here. So I thought I'd end this out with this one, and then we can wet our whistles and I can say hi. And yeah, so it's called Hope Lives Here. I know you're scared of what's ahead. The nights feel longer than they should. I know you're tired. You're giving all you have. And face the day, face the day, when you're lost, we'll be there and hold your hand when you're scared. When you feel all alone, we are near. Hope lives here in little moments. Let the joy you feel protect your heart from the pain so real. Your dreams will come true with our help. You'll find the courage to carry on when the road gets rough. When you're lost, we'll be there and hold your hand when you're scared. When you feel all alone, we are near. Hope lives here. Hope lives here. Hope lives here. Hope lives here. There's a light surrounding you. There's a light surrounding you. Hope lives here. Hope lives here. Hope lives here.
So I've got a couple of questions just to ask you, Jessie. I'm very excited. Jessie and I are pals, so this is a bit strange, maybe, but
Hey, pal.
hey, buddy.
You want to ask me some questions?
Yeah. But this is just a good chance for our these friends to get to know you a little bit. But actually, I'm going to start with a fun one.
Okay.
Just to break the ice. And this is one that I'm not going to tell you who, but one of these friends did come up and ask me this question to ask you.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you the question, and I'm wondering if you're aware that you do this. But they're asking, why is it that when you tune your guitar, you stand on your tippy toes?
Oh, fair. It's adorable.
Well, it's so that I can see if I'm in tune, because nobody likes to hear an out-of-tune guitar. And so I got to stand on my tippy toes so I can still talk and look down. So I'm glad it looks cute.
So you do know you're doing it?
Oh yeah, I'm totally
Okay,
doing it.
okay.
I also do it if I'm gonna like sing a lot louder. If you lean into your tippy toes, you have more room in your diaphragm.
Okay, all right.
And a little vocal lesson.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I would have lost that bet. In the conversation we were having, I'm like, I promise you she has no idea she's doing it. But so there you go.
Now you know more about me.
There you go.
Yeah, we're closer.
That's the whole point of doing this.
It's not, I don't feel awkward at all.
And everybody's watching you like everyone's like, she does.
Why is she standing on her tippy toes?
Should I be standing on my tippy toes?
You should try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We all. My answer to her was or to that person was that we all do weird stuff, and that's your weird thing. But
I used to do this when I would sing before I like really felt comfortable playing guitar. I would go like this when I was holding a note, and then I'd look in the crowd, and my mom would be doing the same thing, like laughing, and I'd be like, oh. Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Just reading through some of the pieces that you've written on your website, which I appreciate that vulnerability also. So I want to go through some of that and just kind of dig a little bit deeper. So one of the things that you've talked about is how music, and you talked about your recent releases and how you've dug into it really in the last few years, but how it has gone from becoming more of a pastime to becoming more of a lifeline in your life. So can you talk a little bit about how you noticed, was that transition noticeable for you, or was it something that you saw happening, or was it like, did you notice it after it happened, or was it something that you like, was it like a buoy in the ocean that you sort of swam out to? You know what I'm talking about?
That's a good one.
Okay, all right.
Good question. I think for a long time, I would write songs. I started writing some songs when I was a teenager, and never really shared them with anybody because I was like, nobody's gonna want to hear this. And because I think the first song I wrote, it was like, raindrops falling on my window.
Sounds good.
Yeah, see, yeah. Another lonely day without you. And I was like, this is so cheesy. I shouldn't show anybody this. And so I really enjoyed singing a lot of covers. I was in a classic country band for a decade, and had the honor of performing at the Bailey Theatre for every month in Camrose. And then actually, like, between Jordan, my husband, and he gets a woo. And then my dear friend Ken Stead, I kept like sending him songs, be like, I'm kind of like playing around with this, and he's like, what are we doing here? Like, you need to come and like sing these songs for people. And I was like, okay, I'll try it out. Went to Soho and started playing my originals, and then I realized, like, I really love doing this. I really love connecting with people, And I also really love being vulnerable with people. I think it's really important. And I think hiding behind a lot of like cover songs, and I mean, it really informed my songwriting. I have a lot of favorite songwriters, but being able to like step on a stage, sing my own songs, it's pretty emotional for me. So I would say it was kind of like I was swimming out to it. I was like, oh, maybe I could. Okay, I'll keep swimming a little farther. And then when I released songs and then heard them on the radio, I was like, holy crap, I'm actually doing this. So, and I really love doing it. So it's been a really cool journey to me. Like, yeah.
I like part of what I love about the journey that you talked about though is that it wasn't in a vacuum. You have Jordan, which is great, and so Jordan is of course.
He's teaching guitar lessons.
Yeah, and amazing musician and her husband and Ken and like so and then getting connected to Ken, who at the time like if so just talking about Ken's singer-songwriter stage that he was hosting at Soho at the time. Which, rest in peace, Soho, which would have been, then a connection to other singer-songwriters that were, around that piece. So where I'm going with this is that, the journey that then you're taking is not a journey that you're taking alone, I suppose, right? No. So I'm just going to drop that just as a point of conversation. Because, to get from where you were singing cover songs and sort of, dipping your toe in, as you say, to getting where you're at right now, can you just talk about the impact of community and the other songwriters and the other performers that you would have had surrounding you and how much of an impact that has had on you to kind of get you to the place where you feel sort of comfortable in your skin, being in a room like this right now?
I'm super comfortable right now. I think that like in Camrose, I mean, we had open stages that kind of fizzled out. And when I came up here to Soho, that was really my first experience with the Edmonton music scene. And they were so welcoming and so collaborative. I made some really incredible friends. And every night that we went to Soho, we called ourselves the choir for hire. So we would always go up on stage with other musicians and sing harmony because I love doing that as well. And they encouraged me to believe in myself until I did. And I think one thing that stood out to me this past weekend when I was going to the Water Not Coal event. Which was awesome, by the way. My song came on my playlist, and typically I would change it. I'd be like, oh, nope, next song. And this time, I listened to it, and I actually was like, damn, girl, okay, I really like this song. Like, I wasn't critiquing it, I was just enjoying it for what it was. And that's because of the community that has supported me and been encouraging me and just saying, like, encouraging me to say yes to things, even if I'm scared. Even like, a lot of the time I play with Jordan, he's accompanying me, and tonight he's not. So I feel even more vulnerable, but I think that it's important to do those things. Yeah, sure. Right? So, and it's because of the music community here, and especially, Prairie Sound Alliance, you guys have done so much for me and all the support, and so I'm like, I think I can do this then, so.
Sure. So, well, we love you lots. I thank you for sharing about the Alberta Dreams and for sharing about the context of it. The Roots Artist of the Year to Country Music Alberta. That was 2024.
No, that was this year.
This past year.
It just happened.
It just happened, right? So winning Alberta Dreams, being nominated as Roots Artist of the Year. So like quite a big deal, guys. So in a very short amount of time, so like having released an EP, now working on a full length album. So like the speed at which all this is happening for you, are you like white knuckling this, or is it feeling like it's natural for you? Like how is this feeling for you in terms of pace? Are you feeling like it's all kind of comfortable? Yeah, no, is that like, okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of column A and a bit of column B,
okay.
I would say. There's part of me that feels very intentional in what I'm doing. If I put my mind to something, I will do it. And so, I mean, but I did not expect, I didn't expect to be a nominee for Roots Artist of the Year. And so that part, it's been a little overwhelming. Right? And exciting, right? So I really have to kind of like take a deep breath a lot of the time and be like, okay, like maybe this is going a little bit fast. But then, part of me really believes that it's happening this way for a reason.
Right. Yeah.
And that I'm meant to be doing this. That's just all the universe is saying, that I'm meant to be doing this.
Sure.
And so I'm just gonna keep doing it. Right? So Thank you, I agree. That's what I've been taught to say with compliments.
Thanks so much.
Because taking compliments sometimes is uncomfortable. So just practice that when you leave here. Thank you, I agree.
Especially as artists, right?
Yes. They're like, oh yeah, I didn't play that note right, or I totally forgot the lyrics, but nobody knows.
Yeah, it's a great show. Oh yeah, but I was for sure. So okay, so speaking of things that are happening for you, which again this breakneck pace that you're so Idle Dropout's happening. So which is So I would love for you to just tell us all. You were probably planning to do that, when you came back. But
oh crap!
I would love to just get a download of because you've got a Kickstarter out for that thing right now, right?
Well, I have. So it's not a Kickstarter.
Okay.
It's on my website. I do have like a crowdfunding going on to help me make this album, a full-length album. It's 8 songs, and this was a long time ago too. About 20 years ago, I was in Canadian Idol, and I was in season 4, the same year as Martin Kerr. Him and I were in Canadian Idol. And I actually cut myself out of the competition. So I made it to the top 100. I flew to Toronto. I did all those things. I was about to do the group one where you sing in a group. And I remember they wanted to sing You're a Shining Star by Earth, Wind & Fire. And I was like, listen, I want to sing Peter Frampton. And then they were talking about choreography. And I was like, I'm not Britney Spears. I do not want to dance around. And I just, I really felt like that wasn't how I wanted to make it. And that really wasn't about making it. It was just, I wanted to share my songs with people.
Right.
And I wanted to do that in an authentic way. And that felt really inauthentic to me. And so I didn't even call my mom. I called her when I got to the Edmonton airport to pick me up. She was like, what? So this album is really a culmination of that process of, I didn't want to fit in a certain box, a certain genre. I wanted to just write songs that I loved that connected with me and connected with other people. And I didn't care if it was like, oh, this is a country song, or this is a folk song, or alternative, right? So it's basically just saying, screw you, Canadian Idol, and I'm going to do whatever I want, and you're not going to own me, So, yeah.
I also love that they're going to put that on YouTube. So that's okay.
Well, they put me on an HBO show without my permission, so it's me crying in the hotel room. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, in my Christmas pajamas.
Oh, I wonder if we can cut those clips together. That's a good thing, you know.
Trina, you're as cute as ever. Yeah. So the Idol Dropout it's with a full band. We'll be releasing it next year. There'll be some singles coming out, so that before then. But I'm really, really excited about it because, like, listening to it in Riverdale Recorders coming together. I like Harry, Greg, he was playing bass, and I'm crying. Like, behind him, I'm gonna do the song today, but he like twists around and he goes, oh God, like, I don't know what to do here. And then he's like, I'm trying to perform here. And I was like, I'm so sorry, it's just so beautiful. Like, you guys have like brought these to life for me, so I'm pretty pumped for it.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, what a gift. That's incredible. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, well, great. Is there, we should let you sing some more songs, but is there anything you want to leave us with, Jessie? No pressure. Anything you want to?
Tell them how to support your album.
Oh, you can support my album.
Thought, but there you go. Yeah,
you can support my album if you go to jessiebird.com. There is many different tiers, like, to be able to support me. It goes directly towards like the studio time, paying all the musicians. I have applied for grants. A couple of them said no, but I'm waiting for another one. But and you actually get like stuff for it, right? So like signed albums. I'm gonna get some vinyl done. House concerts. Trina surprising and got a house concert. It was wild. But I'll come to your backyard or your house. It's not creepy at all. And I'll just sing songs for you. But there's different ways you can support it, and there's no like cutoff because it's going to take some time for me to make this. And any support, even just a share, I so appreciate it. I'm working my butt off to get it done. And like I said, if I am going to do something, if I say I'm going to do it, I will make it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm just really grateful that all of you are here. It's pretty amazing that there's a lot of faces I don't recognize, and I hope that you can follow along on my journey, and yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Jessie. Yeah, stay connected to Jessie. She's doing some great stuff, you guys, and this is going to be an amazing project to stay connected to and support. And if you would like to, I mean, even if you just go to praisonlines.ca, you can right on there. You can support our artists and show them some love that way as well. So and everything that you contribute on there, it goes right to the artist. So you can send some love to Jessie, and we'll make sure that she gets it. But go into jessiebird.com.
JessieBirdMusic.com.
Yeah, and you can support.
And like, I have a whole bunch of merch too. Yeah. Merch also is super helpful because I think my EP has been out for almost a year. It's got like 30,000 streams on Spotify, and I got $52.
Yeah.
So not doing. Yeah.
It's going
to pay my gas.
Yeah. The other thing I'll mention, which is this one may sound a little weird, but if anyone who's on Instagram, if you haven't followed Jessie yet, please do it. And the reason I'll say it, musicians universally hate social media. We hate it, actually. But we all use it, and we all recognize that we need to do it. But we will all at some point apply for a grant from Factor Canada for massive money because we all want to record an album. And they will all ask us how many followers we have on Instagram, and that's what they'll use to decide how much money to give us. Yep. And so if you follow us on Instagram, they'll give us more money. And so that's why you want to follow Jessie Bird on Instagram. So please do it, because then she can, fund many projects and that kind of stuff. So there you go.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. Okay. So thanks, Jessie, for being so vulnerable and wonderful. We love you, and we want to hear more music now.
Oh, you want to hear more music? Yeah. Do you guys want to hear one of the songs off the new album?
Yeah.
So I guess with this song we can play a game. It's Guess My Attachment Style. It's anxious. That's what it is. And so, sometimes I need a little assurance. Do you still love me? I think like every man hears that. Like, would you still love me if I like had no arms and legs? We totally would. But yeah, so this one's called Loved by You. I don't know where you want to go. Tell me I don't know what to say. You hold me like a reverie. I just want to be loved by you. You break my heart in two. Say you love me, say you care, right beside me, but you're not there. Just wanna be loved by you. Say things that I want to believe, but your words don't match what you do. I justify without asking why. I just want to be loved by you. You break my heart in two. Say you love me, say you care, right beside me, but you're not there. Just wanna be I'm chasing after worn out leather. Why don't you just call? My heart is aching, mind is racing. Do you care at all? Loved by you. Break my heart in two. Say you love me, say you care, right beside me, but you're not there. Just wanna be loved by you. Break my heart in two. Say you love me, say you care, right beside me, but you're not there. Just wanna be Well, that open tune and that's busted. I actually got a request. I always love when I get requests. And for my last EP, my song Brighter Days is on that one. And, you know, the world's a little bit of a dumpster fire right now. And the one thing that I need to hold on to, and I think we all need to hold on to, is hope that that things are going to be okay, and that all these dumpster fires are gonna get put out, and there'll be brighter days ahead. So, yeah, I thought I'd do this one for you. I love song requests; it's really cute, and so I thought I'd do this one.
Grab a cup of coffee to start my day. Wondering if life will always be this way. Working to get by, ain't getting by at all. We see all the negativity on the screen, distracting us from who we're meant to be. Well, we could be looking at the life we had, looking for the silver lining. With these days it's hiding, I'm here to tell you it'll be alright. There are brighter days coming around. We can do all we can, and it still falls down. Telling you, darling, that brighter days are coming around. We just get a little lost before we are found. Brighter days are coming around. See you standing there, wondering what to do. What the hell has this world come to? I don't wanna lie. Sometimes I cry, thinking about this crazy life, looking for the silver lining. These days it's hiding. I'm here to tell you it'll be alright. There are brighter days coming around. We can do all we can, and it still falls down. Telling you, darling, that brighter days are coming around. We just get a little lost before we are found. Brighter days are coming around. Thank you. I promise I'll end on a happy note, but see, I pressed the mute button, Paul.
Oh my goodness.
See, we did the interview, it's all downhill from there.
sing the Jeopardy song. Do you want me to go in with this same cable?
No, you can do whatever you want.
You do? This one? I don't feel like it's muted.
It's muted here. I promise.
Ooh, it's weird playing in standard tuning. So this is actually the song where like Harry turned around playing bass while we were recording, and then I was crying. So I'll do my best not to cry. But it's for my grandpa, and this is a really special song for me. I don't remember him. He passed away when I was just about 2. And so the only way I remember him is through what my mom tells me, my grandma, through pictures. And yeah, so this song came to me a few years ago, and I thought I would share it with you. It's probably my second last song, I think.
time for one more?
Oh, you got time for at least one.
At least one more or two more?
Two more.
Do I have time for two more?
Oh, yeah.
Two. Go for two. Yeah. They said two. You gotta listen to the crowd.
Well, hey, you got it.
So, my name's Jessie Bird, and I'm a recovering people pleaser. Aren't we all? And I actually was a part of the first Luke Jansen Heart of Me songwriting weekend. We got mentors, and we sat down and we spent the whole weekend writing these songs, and then we got to perform them at CKUA for a whole bunch of people. And this is a love letter to myself. I used to think that love was conditional, and I had to do things for people for them to love me. And I guess if any of you have a time machine, then if you see me back there as a little girl, you could tell her that it's going to be okay. So this one's called If You See Her. Used to think that love was conditional. Used to think that I had to prove myself. I had to prove myself. So if you could go back in time, could you try to find that little girl? If you see her, tell her I'm doing fine. That I've learned to leave the past behind me. Love is letting go. Love is moving on, even if it hurts. Let it make you strong. If you see her, tell her I was wrong. Now I know that my past, it don't define me. It don't define me. The things that used to hold me back set me free, set me free. So if you could go back in time, could you try to find that little girl? If you see her, tell her I'm doing fine. That I learned to leave the past behind me. Love is letting go. Love is moving on, Paul, I'm gonna unplug this for one last song. And I hope you guys like to sing along. Oh, that rhymed. I didn't mean to do that. It was a little cringy. Yeah, we're good? I'm pretty excited because the song I want to end the night with is going to be the first single from Idle Dropout. And oh man, it's a really special one for me.
Oh, Paul knows. Yeah? Paul's excited about this song.
And I'll teach you the little part that you guys get to sing along with. But you know how, bad things happen in our lives, and when we're in it, it feels like we're never gonna get out of it. Like, it feels like our heart's gonna stay broken, or it's not, or we can't live through what we're going through. But I'll tell you, we've survived every hard day up to this point. Yeah, give you guys, we did. Pat yourselves on the back, we survived every hard day of our lives. And I just don't want it to be out of tune. And I'm doing this little tiptoey thing. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so I'll teach you the part. It's really easy, I promise. But it goes like this. Pros. Okay. Break down the walls that you built. Yeah. I was so into it that I started in the second verse. I don't want to fast forward through it. My heart's been down this path before. All I got was a slamming door, and it hurt like hell. I've always been the one to bare my soul, chasing down a dream of a love that's real. I'm not giving up. after the show, I still got merch.